you may have already recognized this, but one of the things I want you to write down is this is my shot. I want you to write that down, right? And if you don't have a pen and maybe you don't fill up your whole thing, put it in your phone. But I want you to be able to write this down and put it somewhere up in your home, in your car. You need to be able to look at this, right? Say with me, this is my shot.
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 So you gotta believe that thing. And even when times get hard and you gotta look at yourself in the mirror, if you gotta talk to a teammate, if you gotta talk to a spouse, sometimes you may have to talk to your kids. See, my son, I remember when Hazik was talking about yesterday, my first 13 home meetings, nobody showed up. The only person I had there was my son, Rico Jr. He's bigger than me now. But back in 2001 was when he was born. He was a few months old when I started this. He was my original reason why, because my father wasn't in my life growing up. And I knew that I wasn't only going to be present, but I was going to provide a lifestyle that light years ahead people never even thought that they could accomplish. And I know I was going to change generations to come. And at the end of the day, I got serious and I understood that this was my shot. See, I believe most times the difference between people that really make it in life and people that don't is because of the opportunities they have. See, my mama, even though I grew up in the projects and even though she worked 2 and 3 jobs to keep the lights on, my mama could have been the president of the United States. My mama could have been a multi-millionaire. See, Papa could have been a billionaire. He could have ran the UN. Let me tell you why. Because they had the minerals. Let me tell you why. Because they raised me. You understand? They trained me. But the difference for them and me was opportunity. So I want you to think about how many good people you know in your life right now. I want you to think about the people who raised you. They gave you the minerals. See, the reason why you're here right now is because you have the character. You have the belief. You even have the work ethic. But if you don't take advantage of the opportunity, you won't get the shot. Yes. So you got to understand this is your shot. And you got to take advantage of it. Every single time it gets tough, you got to be able to look at yourself in the mirror and remember this is your shot. See, even though I can play basketball, at least I thought I was really good, the scouts didn't think so. I wasn't going to make it to the NBA. I wasn't going to make it to the Major League. I even tried to rap a little bit, but that didn't make it either. But then God blessed me with this thing called entrepreneurship. God blessed me with the direct sales industry and some great mentors and some great people around me. And I put my head down, taking advantage of the opportunity, taking advantage of that shot, and look where we are today. Yeah. So the question you got to ask yourself is what you're going to do. The question you got to ask yourself is, will you quit? See, because let me tell you something to prepare you. Some of the people around you will. See, the people that start with you are not necessarily going to end with you. Everybody are not going to make it. You have to know that right now. How many ever had somebody quit on them before? See, fortunately, I started off my life having to experience that because a lot of you know my story growing up in a single-parent home. When I got old enough to recognize that some people had both parents and some people didn't, I was like, man, my dad quit on me even before he knew me. And that was tough for me for a lot of years. I started going through high school and I started experiencing some success with classes and I started, getting accepted offers to go to college and then some of my best friends quit on me. I got started in this industry and I signed up my 3 best friends that got started and some of them quit even before the first training came. They quit. When I started this company, I had a few of the co-founders. They quit. I want you to think about that. See, people that start with you may not finish with you. But that don't mean you quit. We had some corporate partners. I mean, Hazik, how many times we were on the road and we're looking at these numbers, Chanel, we're like, man, millions are coming and corporate partnerships quit on us. But you know who didn't quit on us? God.
Come on, say that, King.
You know who else didn't quit on us? Ourselves.
Right.
See, as long as you got God, and as long as you got yourself, and you make a decision that you ain't going nowhere, when you make a decision that this is your shot, let me tell you what happens. God will send you a few people that won't quit eating. Come up, Bishop, man. Come up here, Isaac. Y'all give me a consistent. See, when you make a decision to be strong, and you make a decision that you ain't going nowhere, God got something for your life. God will send you some other people that'll be able to see your vision, meet you where you at, and decide they're going to walk with you. But if you quit, you'll never be there for them to hold you up. You'll never be there for them to have your back. I want y'all to stand up for me. Stand up for me. And I want you to lock arms with the person that's beside you. I want you to say to all the people that's you, God got me.
I got me.
Say, I got me.
I got me.
And I got you.
And I got you.
God got me.
I got me.
I got me.
I got
And I got you.
And I got you.
God got me.
God got me.
I got you.
I got you.
I got me.
And I got me.
I said it wrong that last time.
All right. Yeah, you did.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. See, y'all gotta understand. A lot's going wrong in our country right now. But no matter what's going on with the weather, no matter what's going on with the economy, no matter what's going on in the world with war, no matter what's happening in our communities, sometimes even in our health, sometimes things don't look like it's going to turn out to be what we want it to be. You always got to remember God's in control. God is in control. And that's why you got to have strong people around you. That's why you got to have strong mentorship and guidance. You got to have strong faith. And you got to make sure that you have some strong work ethic. Understand the shot that you have. And understand that if you don't quit on yourself and you don't quit on God, the change that you've been praying for, the change that the world is praying for, we all are going to see. And Novae is our shot to make that happen.
Right.
And God bless y'all. We thank y'all for coming out here. I want you to hug the person next to you. And I want you to understand that we're on our way to do something amazing.
We on our way. We on our way.
We on our way. We on our way. Let's go. Heavy hitters. It's our shot. Heavy hitters. It's our shot. It's your shot. It's your shot. Take your shot. Take your shot. Take your shot. Let's go. It's time to get it. It's game time.